Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's Ann Varillo here with stampwithann.com. And I posted this morning earlier, I didn't think I'd be able to do my live today, and I'm actually an hour late. Normally I go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 o'clock. But today I had an appointment, and I didn't think that I'd be able to go live even this afternoon. So I was going to record this, but guess what? I'm live, and you guys are going to have fun with this one. So welcome. We are in the second card of the series for this week's card class to go using the Thoughtful Wishes bundle. And you can get a card class kit to go featuring these 3 cards. The kit will contain enough supplies to make 2 of each design. So I've already shared one of the cards on Monday, and today I'm going to share another card. It's very easy to get the card class kit to go. Everything would be delivered at your door. All you need to do is make a $40 purchase, excluding tax and not license, but shipping. Tax and shipping, excluding tax and shipping, and I'll go ahead and send out the kit to everyone on Monday the 13th. So it's really pretty easy kits this week too. Last week I did the attention shoppers, so those were all sent out on Monday, and along with the PDF tutorial. So you get a PDF. Fridays I do a fun fold, so that'll be included as well. And I am loving the Thoughtful Wishes bundle. So let's take a look at what we're going to create today. Let me get down to my craft table. All right, here we are. Okay, before I jump in though, I still have to remind you guys, this is our starter kit special for the month of May, and it's awesome. Normally our starter kit is $99, and you get to pick out $125 worth of free product, and it's free shipping. But this month only, we're doing a special where you get the new in colors, and you're gonna love these in colors. I've been playing with them a lot over the last couple weeks, but you get the in color Stampin' pads, some in color cardstock, this beautiful designer series paper, the in colors, and then the Stampin' Right markers. That's an $82 value. So through this month, if you join my team, you can go to my website, stampwithann.com, and all you need to do is click on Join My Team, and it'll take you to a page with all of the information and how to sign up. Super easy, but I've got a wonderful craft and create crew that we get together for demonstration, stamping, and we just have a lot of fun. So there's no obligation. You don't need to sell, you don't need to host parties. If you're a crafter and a stamper and you want to stock up on your supplies, this is the best time to do it. And you'll start with, after your demonstrator special starter kit, you will be able to have a 20% discount to stock up on more crafting supplies. It's always a good deal. All right, let's see. I showed you guys Monday, but this is the bundle we're working with, Thoughtful Wishes, and then these wonderful dies that comes with this bundle. But I love it. It's got great sentiments, some real pretty flowers, leaves, and I think it's just super fun and easy to work with. So I'll show you the first card that we did Monday. Super easy. You Make Life Better. This was Calypso Coral and Lost Lagoon. I just did a little bit of die cutting here with the leaves that are in the die cuts, and then just stamped the inside. So real simple card, but easy and fun to do. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. So this is the card today. Isn't that beautiful? I love that watercolor effect. Now, I saw this on Pinterest from another Stampin' Up demonstrator, Emma Goddard, and she's with coastalcrafts.com. So she presented at the onstage in Rotterdam. I wasn't at onstage in Rotterdam, I was in Houston, but I just loved this effect. So I went ahead and cased her card and did this acrylic block stamping. So we are going to show you how to do that today. These are all standard measurements for my card here. And then on the inside, I just stamped a little bit with the dots, the sentiment, and then just in black, the flowers. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's get started. I'm gonna bring in a tissue or paper towel, because this can be just a little bit messy. Not bad messy, but if you look at my fingers, you got to be okay with getting your fingers kind of pink or whatever colors you use to do this. But it was fun. Okay. So in your card kit, you're going to have everything you need to put this card together. Like I said, this was a very simple card. So the only thing with this is the technique itself. And you'll have a lot of fun with this. So we're going to start out by stamping on the block. So I have peach pie and I have petunia pop. So we're going to use those colors. I'm going to bring our pad of, now this isn't the exact size. I'm just going to show you this right now, this technique on this basic white cardstock. I would recommend probably using watercolor paper. It holds up a little bit better because you do have to let this dry and set. So we're going to start by just inking up the acrylic block, and I'm using the peach pie because I wanted to use the lighter color first. And then this is the petunia pop, and I'm just going to come in here and ink that up. I'm going to close these. And I'm going to take this is our, if you can see it, it's just a water spritzer. So I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to spritz, and I don't want to get it out of let me move that aside. I'm going to spritz and you want to give it a generous amount, okay? That's how I got my fingers pink. So you can see it kind of runs on the paper. So we're just going to flip it over. Oops. Oh, now see, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do what I just did. That's all right. We're going to try and fix this if I can. I don't think I can. Art in the making. So I'm just going to show you. All you need to do is come down, press on your cardstock. You can see we got a little ink all over the place. Make sure it takes. And then lift that up. And you can see here, see that wasn't so bad. You can see that there's a little bit of ink there. You can just dab that off. So I'm going to bring it up. And now with this, you need to let it dry. It needs time to dry. So in the interest of preparing for this class, don't you love that? How I kind of rescued that a little bit. I mean, it wasn't so bad. You could still just trim off right there where it got a little heavy. Okay. So that's actually how you do it. It takes a little bit of practice, and you want to get enough water on there so you actually get that kind of watercolor effect. So I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to bring in the card kit here. And I'm going to show you two different ones that I did earlier. So this is the first one. So you see you get that watercolor effect, and I love how this kind of runs through here. No two stamping things are alike when you're using this. So it is a lot of fun. So that's one, and here's another one that I did. Now this one was just kind of the same thing. There's a little white mark or white void here. But again, just it's art. So you can do, you know, fix it, stamp, be creative. But I do love this technique, and I am probably going to start using it a little bit more in certain things that I'm making. So make sure my hands are clean here. So here we've got basic white cardstock. Where's my card? I'm going to put it out here so everybody can see. Okay, there. Isn't that pretty? The one that I saw on Pinterest that she did didn't have the other layer, but you guys know me, I'm crazy about layering stuff. So I did pull in some petunia pop right here. So let's go ahead. We're going to layer this to the front. I'm going to use that's for the inside. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm just going to glue this down. So, do you guys have any plans today? It's going to be sunny, 75 here. Well, sunny and partially cloudy, I guess. I don't know. So we're just going to attach this. Now this we want to stamp on. So we're going to use this big leaf, this one. We're going to stamp that. And I'm just going to put some ink on it. I'm using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Just going to stamp the leaf. Right there on top. And then with this is also in the stamp set, these little dots. So I'm just going to add a little bit of petunia pop randomly on the card where I want to, just random places, and maybe a little bit over here at the end. Okay, there we go. So let's put that up. Then next, I'm going to clean that off. Next, we're going to stamp our sentiment. I like to get all the stamping out of the way. We're going to stamp our sentiment. Dearest friend. We're just going to take a little strip of basic white cardstock, and I'm going to stamp that with the peach pie. Oh, my stomach is grumbling. I must be hungry. Okay. And I'm going to take my paper snips, and I want to just clip these ends. So I'm just going to snip, and I'll snip down this way. There we go. So that's going to go on the front. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and do the inside as well. I need my little thanks stamp. You could stamp anything you want inside, really. You could stamp the thinking of you fondly. Let me get a block. This is a little, I have a little crafting thing right next to me that I use. It kind of helps me be organized. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to push this. We're going to attach our sentiment. We're just going to stamp it in here. I'm going to stamp it over towards the right a little bit because I do have the other flower that I'm stamping in here. So there's the thanks. I'm going to use that again, the peach pie. So what did we do inside? We stamped the flower. I guess you would call this a flower, right? I don't know, they're pretty. So we're going to do that in Memento Black ink. Oh, these long ones. These long things are hard for me. I don't have very big hands. So I got to get in here. Let me get that stamped. Okay. Just want to clean that off. Push that out. And then I used the little dots again. I used the little dots again to just kind of come in here, stamp around, just to kind of give it some other I don't like that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do one more. There we go. So that's going to be for the inside. And we'll adhere that in a minute. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our card here and we're going to apply, since this is a little bit, again, I just used basic white. Since this is a little bit curled up, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal. Normally I'd use my glue, but I want to get a good seal on this. So I'm going to use this. Make sure I get this laid down pretty good. So we're just going to come in here, adhere our so there, I got a good seal on that. And then we're going to take our sentiment and I'm just going to pop it up on a couple of, I have some other ones, bigger ones, yeah. I'm going to use a couple of these, the bigger ones. Fun technique. I would just, you know, don't fret, you know, if you get a little messy or you got to do it a couple times, because there's nothing wrong with that. This is how we learn new techniques. So there's the dearest friend, and then I'm going to go inside here and I'm just going to apply the sentiment on the inside. Real quick. And we'll just get this card done. The last thing we want to do, I have my 2024 in color shimmer gems. So we're going to go ahead and attach those. I used a couple of these little petunia pop ones. Just kind of randomly scattered them on here. I used a bigger one over here. Just put that like that. And let me get these out of the way here. So there's our two cards. Now you can't forget, oops, Your card kits will also include envelopes. So I did make a matching envelope. You can't have a naked envelope. So, but you can stamp and decorate it any way you want. But these are the 2 cards. Aren't these just gorgeous? I just love how they turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this class today. Don't forget, you have until May 11th, which is this Saturday, to place an order. And remember, we've got the new catalog out. So, if you need some stamping supplies or if you need some new stamps, just hop on over to my online store. You can go to stampwithann.com and click on shop and it'll take you right there. You need to use the host code, which is Q7CMQ7ME. So thanks for stopping by today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And make sure to join me on Friday at 10 o'clock. I'll be making the last card in the Card Class to Go series, which is a fun